I'm Franco and I'm Lucia. And we're going to be showing you sewing craft kits that can help you make these. I have this kit, Monsters, and I have this kit, Woodland Friends. This kit teaches you to do a running stitch. This kit also teaches you how to do the blanket stitch. Here. That's some good blanket stitch there. My kit has woodland creatures. Here's your stuffing, some of your string. It got sticky. 5 projects with instructions. And this is one of them. This is a pin cushion. Here's the Wise Owl project I'm working on now. Cool. This is a bear with a teddy bear knot. And then a fox. Oh. And what I've already done, the chickadee. You also get sewing needles and a threading tool. Pair of scissors. So, craft glue. This is a ribbon to hang up your chickadee. And then these are a bunch of pins. You use those to keep your project together as you're sewing. Right now I'm trying to sew the beak on my owl. And I'll show you how to do the running stitch.
Nice owl.
See how I've already done a bit. So first you would usually, you would start from the, where would you start?
You start from the back.
You would usually start from the back. So see those holes? You would just go through one with another layer on top. And then you would pull it through. Make sure it's tight. Then you go back through. Make sure the holes are lined up and you don't skip any either. Then, from the back, you go right through again. I usually put a knot there because it makes it easier where the string won't come out. Sometimes it can be hard to pull the knot through the hole with the string, but it's doable. And then you go back through again. And there you go. Basically, it's in, out, in, out, in, out. Make sure the holes are lined up though. Because if they're not, they can make your thing look a little funky. And no one likes wonkiness. That's how you do a running stitch. And this kit has good instructions to show you. You can also look up YouTube videos if you need help. Little Monsters craft kit. Both of these kits are from Crafters or Sewing Kits, found on Amazon. So what you get for fluffy filling, you get pin needles, you get glue, you get a bag. It would usually be full of string, but right now I emptied it. Then this is my monster I made. You can see what it's called here. This is another monster I'm going to be making later. It's called for Little Green Monster.
here's a pencil to poke a fluff into your monster, but this doesn't come with a kit. Alright, this is just one we have. Here's more glue, just in case. Here's a fritter, a bag with a fritter and some sewing needles. Do get 2 threading tools. Lucy has 2. Here's a wallet / iPhone cover case. This is my project. I'm starting on this one. See, this is how it kind of look when you're done. So I just have to do this, fill it with fluff and stuff. Yeah. So I'm very close to be done. You probably want to keep a better job of keeping your string organized. And you probably want to put it back in its string bag. This is Cyclops instructions. That's apparently what this guy is, what I'm working on. Can't wait to see when he's done. And then this is for Tantrum. Very red and creepy monster. So if you want to see how directions are like for all of these, well, this is how it is. They usually don't say the same thing, but they're always very similar. Now I can demonstrate to you how to do for blanket stitch. Very similar to for running stitch. That has a twist. So first I have done a little bit. So when you start doing it, you go from the back. If you are trying to learn if you are watching this episode to learn this stitch, then yeah, thank you about that. Then you go in, but not all the way, because then you have to look for a loop. Whereas I'm on this one. Keep going until it gets pretty small, but not too small.
Wonder.
And then you go under for loop and in for loop. And then you pull really, really, really tight. Well, not too tight, because otherwise you might break your string. And this is how you do for blanket stitch. And this is how it looks like when you're done. It really seals the end of your project. And if you're doing it, then when you're almost done, try to leave a gap here, so then you can fit the fluff in, because a kit recommends to just put fluff through here. You can even look on your blanket and try to look for a blanket stitch on your blanket. If you have a blanket anyway. I really like this kit. It's good for beginners. You still may need some help, like watching a video or something, since we had to learn the blanket stitch, but generally it's pretty good for the beginner. And once you get the hang of things, it's actually pretty good. And you can end up with really cool results. I think you would very much enjoy this kit. I love it. 10 out of 10. What's fun about it? But this is fun because it's fun sewing it. It's fun doing them for running stitch. Not the biggest fan of them for blanket stitch. But for some people it might be fun. But you know what? This is just fun because the ending result gives you your own little plushie. And you can be proud of that little plushie because you made it your own self. So that plushie can look special and show everyone. And you can show friends and family it. And it's just really cool. These are not for only kids. You can find more. And you can make different things to make. Like animals. You can make purses. You can make little little, like, I think I saw like a kit online where like you can make a little tree, little tiny plushies too. Yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, I guess that's the whole kit, and we highly recommend it. When I first got this kit, I never really felt like trying very much, since the first time I actually used it, we tried, but we didn't like make any progress on anything. But then, like about, I think, no, it wasn't a year later, but much later, we tried again and we started making all this stuff. It's because I got my monster kit. Lucia felt like she wanted to join in on the fun when I was making mine, so she gave it another try. Next thing you know, bam, we made plushies. Thanks for watching.
Hope you liked our video. See you next time. Bye!